folks, it is Diecast Buffet here again. Welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. Today we have one of the final paint schemes, yes, of Kevin Harvick's career. Oh boy, this is, I don't know, man. Kevin Harvick's final season. I remember getting his diecast in 2001 and 2002. How do I remember that being 2 or 3 years old? I have no idea. It's crazy. It has been 20 years. Over 20 years. It's crazy. Enough of me rambling about nostalgia. This is one of the better box designs because you actually have the Forever a Champion logo, which I like that. This is a very simple paint scheme, although if it is correct, the orange should be metallic. We'll be checking that one out, and without further ado, let's go ahead and pop it out of the box. Alrighty, folks, right out of the good old box, and here we go. So in 2022, this paint scheme, guys, was the first ever official one released in the NASCAR Authentics line, and for many people, this was their first ever next-gen real paint scheme, you know, of course, outside of the test cars. Well, it is back in 2023, and this one actually looks, I think, better. From what I'm seeing, I can't tell for sure, but it does look like the metallic orange is back. For whatever reason, the orange on the 2022 car is metallic. And I'm trying to look at it, and it looks like it is. Because you can see right here on this this roof hatch, there's a little shimmer, and it's not the printed texture. There's a little shimmer to it. So that is great to see that return again, the metallic orange. This one has the painted wheels. In 2022, it only had the standard black wheels, which that was, you know, very common for the first batch or two of the 2022 diecast. But you can see the hood logo looks a little bit skewed. That's okay. You got the Ford decal there. Go to the front headlights. It's a super simple paint scheme. Most of the action, most of the noise is going to be on the front nose. Got the 4 right there, Sunoco. Got the Mustang Pony. Very, very cool looking car, though. There is some gaps in terms of the paint scheme. That's supposed to have the Busch logos, which you can add those easily. It's not hard to do. Get yourself a decal set, slap it on there, clear coat it, bam! You got it now. You know, decals are pretty cool because, you know, when a paint scheme gets thrown in the rubbish, you know, you can get one for your collection. Just saying. So you got the NASCAR 75th decal there. Got Goodyear. The outlining to it looks like light orange, which is a bad color choice in my opinion because it makes it look like the font's blurry. Got Cup Series, Gear Wrench once again, Kevin Harvick forever. Ford, Mobil 1, Haas, Hunt Brothers Pizza, Rush Truck Centers. I think the Busch logo goes here, and maybe here as well, I don't know. Got Sunny D, Pristine Auctions, Hunt Brothers Pizza. This is something that I just noticed a few weeks ago, and at the time of this video, of course, this is September. I noticed that Subway was no longer sponsored. I've been like wondering, are we going to get a Subway car for 2023? Are we going to get the, you know, the next gen Subway car? And then it finally dawned on me. No, they left Harvick. So that's kind of sad to think that the 2022 was the last year for the Subway car, which is kind of dookie because I really like that paint scheme. Anyways, go to the caboose of the diecast. Got Gear Wrench once again. Who doesn't like extra exhaust pipes? Why not? Got the number 4, Mobil 1. Go to the right side of this diecast. It's one of those paint schemes that still looks good without the Busch logos because the way the design of the car is. But if you can get the Busch logos, highly recommend adding them to the car. And you know, it's funny, like some people, they don't want no modifications to their diecast. They don't want nothing on there. They don't want to touch up paint chips. They don't want to modify it. They don't want to paint the wheels. Even if the car was made completely inaccurate, they don't want to touch it up. And I respect that. But to me, I could care less. If I buy the rarest COT diecast ever, let's say there's only one of 500, and I buy it, and it originally ran with chrome wheels, and the diecast they made with it didn't have chrome wheels, you could bet your bottom dollar I'm going to go add chrome wheels to it. That's what I did to my NWR cars. I could care less how rare they are. I painted over the wheels. That's just how I am. I want the most authentic, realistic product. I could care less if it's original or not. You know, to me, I'm not going to go pay $150 for a Red Bull car. I'd rather just go build my own. That's just me. Sorry to get off topic there. I got the number 4 on the roof. I think Busch is supposed to be here as well. It's probably like the can down here, and then they have the Busch right there. The number 4. Go to the deck lid of the car. You got gear wrench, or yeah, is it? Yeah, it's the trunk deck lid. Gear wrench forge ahead. Interesting to note, Gear Wrench was a sponsor for Kurt Busch. They went over to Kevin Harvick, but they're not a manufacturer-specific sponsor. I've seen them on Toyotas in the ARCA series. So, I think I've seen them on a Chevy once or twice as well. No, yeah, it was Chase Elliott. It was a side sponsor on his vehicle. So, it's weird how, like, some sponsors will literally die on a hill to stay with one manufacturer no matter the driver. And then some sponsors, they could care less, like Monster, and they just sponsor whoever's behind the wheel. It's interesting to me. Or like Celsius, the energy drink or whatnot, they sponsor ARCA, Truck, Xfinity, Cup. I mean, it's funny how that works. How some sponsors like Gear Wrench, they could care less. They go for more, specifically the driver they're interested rather than the manufacturer or team. Which, it is what it is. Will they stick around for Josh Berry? I have no earthly idea. Not to look too far ahead, but Josh Berry in this 4 car. I don't know why, but I feel like that might be a good combination. I don't know, because Josh Berry's kind of got that grizzly veteran look to him, but he's never ran a full-time Cup Series season. At this point, what is he, like in his early to mid-30s? Kevin Harvick's already ran a decade in Sprint Cup and Winston Cup, Nextel Cup competition. So I have no earthly idea how it's going to work in 2024 for the 4 car, but we'll see. Thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And since this one doesn't have any alcoholic logos on there, you don't have to worry about a goofy base and having to take that off. So if you don't like the plastic bases, this is definitely for you. Thank y'all again for watching. Have a blessed one. Diecast Buffet, signing off.